Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Chapter 3. In this chapter, we're going to be doing a lot about linear equations. 3.1, which we skipped, has some stuff about plotting lines. If you need help with that, I suggest Googling how to plot just a couple points. We're going to jump straight into graphing a linear equation with a table. So, in this series of videos, we're going to be able to check if a point is a solution to an equation. We're going to be able to create a table to graph an equation, and we're going to be able to graph horizontal and vertical lines. So let's go in and talk about a solution. So a solution to an equation with two variables is an ordered pair. And when we say ordered pair, we mean a point, right? X and Y, right? A point. That produces a true statement when substituted into an equation. So, for our example down here, we have an equation, 3x minus y equals 7. And we need to test whether or not these 4 points are solutions. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this equation and we're going to substitute it in. Because what we're looking for is, does it make a true statement? So I plug in remember this is x and y, I plug in the x value for the x, and I plug in the y value for the y. And I say, does this make a true statement? Well, this is 9 minus 4 equals 7, which is definitely not a true statement. False. Okay, so this is not a solution down here, right? We're going to skip B. That might be a hint as to which one it is. But let's check these other ones before we do that one. So we're going to plug in the x for this one. So that's 3 times 5 minus negative 3 equals 7, right? Remember, it's minus negative 3 because the negative 3 is being plugged in for y, and the minus is the equation. 15 plus 3 equals 7, so that's 21 equals 7. This is not a solution. Again, if this made a true statement, then it would be a solution, but it doesn't, so it is not a solution. D here, we're going to plug in the negative 1 for x and the negative 2 for y. This gives us negative 3 plus 2 equals 7, which is negative 1 equals 7. Not a solution. Again, it needs to be a true statement. So let's check B, and hopefully subtext, you've guessed what this is going to be already. 3, I get it, what it's going to be. Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to plug in the 1, and then we're going to plug in a negative 4. And that's going to give us 3 plus 4 equals 7. So 7 equals 7, right? Solution! It made a true statement. And because it made a true statement, it is a solution to the equation. All right, I've got some practice for you to go ahead and do back on your Canvas and on your note pages. So go ahead and do those, and then we'll see you in the next video.